Hi friends, this is Sarah from Crafting and Relaxing. Welcome. Thank you so much for taking the time to stop by my craft room. Today I have Happy Mail or porch pickup gift from my friend Mary. Mary lives in the same town as me and I met her through YouTube. And I was doing a porch drop of a butterfly journal. She sent me a picture of these cute little jars and she had 6 of them and asked me if I would use them. Well, as a butterfly, I think these would be great for me, right? Clear, you can see what you put in them. In a perfect world, I would use them for each project and kind of sort things and then clean them out. In reality, I'm probably going to put them on the shelf with cute stuff in them and then 6 months from now realize I didn't use them, but they're so cute. How could I not? And they would fit on my little blue shelves. So thank you so much, Mary. She left me a giant grocery sack, like the big reusable kinds. I don't have a tripod today, so I'm just going to film this way and show you my highlights, but I did go through it all. It was too much not to. I just had to know. So let me show you some of my favorites. She has a bunch of, stuff she wasn't using. Hey, do you want this? And then she also shares her lovely creations with me. Look at these. These are embossed flowers. I don't know if you can tell. So black embossing and just colored gorgeously. Look at these. Oh my gosh, I love her creations. There's one in here that you have got to see. It'll take me a while to uncover it, but it is amazing. I love these, Mary. Thank you so much. You know I'm going to use these. She has those paper crafting magazines, which I love. Paper crafting magazines, it doesn't matter how old they are. They're still fun. Give them away. Don't just recycle them. I bet she put this in because baby Gray is in my life and we're doing baby stuff these days. She has a couple other stamps. It's all good. And the cat face. I don't have this cat face, Mary. This is really cute. I like the it's all good. You know I'll use that. Positive in journals. These are gorgeous. I was looking at these. Even the darkest night will end and the sun will rise. And some of them are blank on the back and some of them are double-sided. I love this one. Not all storms come to disrupt your life. Some come to clear your path. Ooh, that's good. That's a good one, isn't it? I'm going to hang that one on the wall for today. You matter. You are loved. Everything will be okay. It's 3 important reminders. These are precious. I love them. So I'll definitely use those. She's got a bunch of like shaker bits or things you could glue on. I'm going to put some of these in my July daily pile right now because with some Barely Arts or some art glitter, you can glue these on. I don't even know where to start, where to go. Okay, look at these. I had some of these papers, but these are like journaling cards or, she must have had the 4x6 pad of it because these papers are familiar to me. I used some of them in the butterfly journals. So I don't know, I might even stick a couple of these in before I mail them out. They're so cute. I mean, this one, I know this was the inside cover of one of them. And I used this. Again, it's fun to have the different size. Oh, and this paper, it's fun to have the different size patterns. Yep, I had some of that too. Very cool. She just has cool stuff. Okay, look at these snowmen. I'm thinking about doing Christmas in July. You send me snowmen, how can I resist? Look at them. So they're layered die cuts. Their hats are black paper and their scarf is red. And then she's got some kind of not enamel dot, but some kind of drops. But it's a black one and they're shiny and really well done. So cute. Thank you, Mary. She seems to be a bit of an embellishment maker like my friend Noni because she sends me some cool stuff. Okay, so paper crafting. Then she had some fun images. Look at these little cats. Celebrate. Oh, I hadn't seen this. This is cool. There's just so much stuff, you guys. And a bunch of die cuts. And look at these stars too. I don't have any stars like that. I have some tags, but no stars. So I'm going to put those in my July daily too. This one. Oh, this has like cool metal things. All kinds of fun stuff. And I thought these were funny because I have some of these, I think, or similar. But they're cute little envelopes to go in journals. Great embellishments. Look, this is what I'm trying to unbury to show you. So Mary wrote me a couple notes and hints about things, and she gave me this to use as a journal cover. Okay, you mixed media, trash to treasure people, look at this for a minute. This is a knockout, and then I'm going to tell you what it is if you haven't figured it out. I'm thinking travel journal. I don't know yet, but it feels travel-y, doesn't it? Okay, now watch. Now notice, it's gorgeous colors, rich, almost faux leather looking, stitched. It's paper bags, people. It's paper bags. So what she did, and I only know this because she wrote me a note, probably would have taken me an hour, or I would have had to message her. She embossed paper bags, then she inked them up. So on the back, you can see the embossing without the ink, and stitched them all together. They must have been like she inked them orange and brown, and it gave it just, amazing. Look at this one with the gold and the patina look. I would like to just hang out with Mary and make these, wouldn't you? Oh my gosh. So cool. I love it, Mary. I absolutely love it. What I'm trying to figure out is, I don't know if I want to cut it down. So I don't know if I want to make like a giant art journal kind of thing instead of cutting it down, or if I want to cut it down a little bit and make a travel journal. Because if I cut it down, I'm going to lose so much of it. I'm going to think about it before I fold it and before I commit. In fact, I think I'm just going to prop it up and admire it for quite possibly weeks, maybe months. I love it. Absolutely love it. Oh, look at that one. I can't even decide what's the front. Oh, maybe that's the front. With the stars. If I keep the whole thing big, I think that's the front, right? I love it, Mary. It's amazing. Mary has like mixed media talent, and it's just cool. And we've never actually met. We definitely haven't hung out. We haven't even met, but I am just so impressed by her. So a lot of this stuff, she's been thinning. Like every once in a while, she'll send me a message and say, hey, would you use these? So she's got like collageables. I'm going to put these in my nature and floral journal bin. That's on my brain, but hasn't been made. Oh, this one too, K & Company. These are kind of like the things I made recently where I took the clear thing and put it over it, except these are all ready to go. More butterflies. I am still mailing out butterfly stuff so I can share. Then she's got some just random embellishments that she's been thinning out. And look at these. They're little postcards from Flow magazine. I'm going to put these in my journaling card stuff. Just tear them apart and do that. And then look at this tissue box. I do not have this tissue box. And if you're new here, you're probably like, why did this lady give another lady tissue box? Look at this and think, beautiful cardstock for die cutting. And it doesn't have to be die cutting. You could also make like a mini journal. One time I made a little 3-inch journal because we had an extra paint pour cover. You could make journals out of tissue boxes too. If they're this pretty, you definitely should make something. Love it, Mary. I do not have that one. Then she put in all kinds of stuff. She's got a Christmas album kit for Baby Gray. Look at these papers. There's so much goodness in here. Look at these. Some of this stuff, I have to figure out, my brain has to figure out how to process and use it. Like, look at these. They're the little plaques that would go like on the front of your scrapbooks or journals. And then little tiny hinges. Fun stuff. And buckles. You could put that for journal covers or something if you want to put a buckle through it. So much fun stuff. Thank you so much, Mary. When I saw the bag, I was like, whoa. And then I stayed out late for my date with Baby Gray, so I didn't look at it until today. She also had this marker box. It was full of all these goodies. And so, I don't know, I might keep this marker box and reuse it. There's just so much good stuff in here. I'm still trying to figure it all out. And then she had some, why do I always forget what these are called? I'm going to call them pinwheels, but you're going to know what they're called. And then look at these fun collage pieces. It's time to take control to make the change. It's time to reinvent myself. And an elephant, something good is going to happen. Follow your dreams. Trust yourself. These also collage pieces, but also they could be, look at that one, Noni. They could be glued onto a journaling card, and they could be journal cards too. For each petal on the shamrock, this brings a wish your way. Good health, good luck, and happiness for today and every day. That is so cute. So when you have these thin papers like this, you sort of have more options because you can collage them easily. I have some things that are really, really thick, like a postcard on super thick chipboard. And that one, I've a couple times not used it just because it was too much bulk. It's not who you are that holds you back. It's who you think you're not. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. And I think she's already put it on black paper. Not everybody has a white or silver pen, so I try and keep them light on the back to write on, but that one's cool. And you could mat it on something else if you wanted it to be written on. So thank you so much, Mary. There are so many goodies, and just because I didn't mention it doesn't mean that I don't like it. It just means, wow. Wow. I was just excited for my cute little bottles. And from the picture, I couldn't quite tell if they were going to fit on my little blue shelves, but they will. Let me show you this. All of this stuff that was a bag. All of this stuff was from Mary. I was like, whoa, so cool. Thank you so much, Mary. And thanks everyone for watching. Be sure to move your stuff along. If you're not using it, give it to somebody who you think will, and let's keep it out of landfills. Take care of yourself and have a great day. Bye-bye.